They say that Donald Trump is like Hitler. He's using the same words that Hitler used. Well, Hitler used the word chair, okay? I sit in a chair. That doesn't make me right, you see? But they don't stop, do they? Yeah. Is this a problem? I guess it is.
The Azov battalion getting access to U.S. weapons?
Not that I'm aware of, but if you have information,
I seek unanimous consent to enter into the record the Global Times investigative report that that talks about training. It's from the Atlantic Council's Digital Forensics Research Lab, citing that the Azov Battalion was even getting stuff as far back as 2018.
Without objection, so ordered.
Any reason to disagree with that assessment, Dr.
Is this the? I'm sorry. Is this the Global Times from China?
No, this is. Well,
that's what you read.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, would that be a reason?
As a general matter, I don't take Beijing's propaganda.
Well, no. Yeah, but just tell me if the allegation is true or false. I mean,
I don't have any evidence one way or the other. As a general matter, I don't take Beijing's propaganda at face value.
There's a reason for that. Did you guys invent tequila? I like these watches. Are they hot? You guys working right now? Is your dad around? Mom and dad in the picture?
Well, you know, there's people that voted for Biden that are doing it now. They're like, what did I do?
Right.
Like, what did I choose? Like, how is this guy?
Yeah, you just can't listen to an interview where he's saying some of the stuff he says that just makes no sense at all. It's like you can't listen to those interviews and feel like you made a good decision. I don't know how you could.
Did you hear what he said like yesterday or a couple days ago?
Mm-mm.
He was talking about the Revolutionary War. He's like, one of the reasons why we lost the Revolutionary War, one of the problems with the Revolutionary War was they didn't have enough airports.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
I saw that. It's like, what the hell?
Like, pull him.
It's crazy.
If you had any other job and you were talking like that,
yeah,
they would go, hey.
Do you have any addictions? What's your favorite drink?
Are we saying there's a chance that when we push that button, we destroy the world? Nothing in our research over 3 years supports that conclusion, except it's the most remote possibility. How remote? Chances are near zero.
I want to talk about the absolute worst takes of 2023.
A few moments later.
For the record.
Is that fake?
It's not fake, but he was referencing Trump saying that. Here's what Trump saying it in 2019.
Oh.
Donald Trump said something about that in the inscription.
Let me hear what it says. What did he say?
You should not seek sex, because if you seek sex, you will become gay, because sex is a gay act.
I'll tell you why I like conspiracy theories. I like conspiracy theories because I view them as mind yoga. It's very important to bend your mind like a pretzel sometimes to make sure that you actually have a mind. You know what I'm saying? You know, when it comes to conspiracy theories, I always say this. I say that I find the people that don't believe in any conspiracy theories to be out of their minds.
Of course, that only takes us to one place, but Fox News. The scum-suckiest piece of crap network on television today.
It's totally gay. The straightest thing you could do is to never have sex. And everyone knows that's true. Want to know why? Because you retain your semen and you sublimate your sexual desire to creating things. That's why celibacy is the straightest thing. Because who are the celibates? Monks? Priests? Soldiers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lauren Boebert caught giving handjob at Christmas Mass.
And let me tell you, there are some really good candidates.
I'm wearing the scarlet letter after the week that I just had last week, being a woman up here and being demonized for my vote and for my voice. I'm here to let the rest of the world know and the country know I'm on the side of the people. I'm not on the side of the establishment, and I'm going to do the right thing every single time, no matter the consequences, because I don't answer to anybody in D.C. I don't answer to anyone in Washington. I only answer to the people.
To a foreign-based amateur online pornography platform. This is evidence of Hunter Biden making sex. Excuse me, this is my time. Making pornography.
Should we be displaying this, Mr. Chairman?
He'll be dictator also on days 2 and 3. No more than a week tops.
Cars whizzing by. This is the exact location where the now infamous homeless man relieved himself. Were you the guy that was relieving himself in the city?
Camera and me. Please do not. I deny it.
Is this
no,
you?
No. This guy pointing the camera at me.
It looks, sir, don't touch the camera.
But I have narrowed it down to 2.
What kind of vegetables do you have?
Tomatoes.
Big tomatoes?
Pretty good size.
Juicy? Could I try one of your tomatoes one time? Spiking a lot of balls out there. You want to ride on my sleigh for a little while? Can I see some of your meatballs? Oh my God. They're so creamy when it goes through your lips.
Actually, I think that's because everybody else seems to be fired. It happens a lot on Fox News. So it's gotta be their 2 biggest stars.
Joe Biden's dog bites Hunter Biden's hooker. It's sort of inevitable.
Mr. Speaker, first a very quick question. Who has more power, Joe Biden or George Santos?
Well, right now, I think it is the president, Joe Biden, unfortunately.
Greg Gutfeld, a scum-sucking piece of shit.
Abortion is based on a fear that is greater than the actual reality. And if you don't believe me, talk to somebody who had a baby and then think about how they were before they had the baby. That's called a transformational change. It's the best anti-abortion argument out there, and no one is making it. People do have their reasons for abortion. But underneath all that is a fear of this transformational change.
And Tucker Carlson's wannabe ne'er-do-well.
Are you bi-curious? Are you legal or illegal? Are you a legal immigrant? Are you ashamed you're on food stamps at all?
Good old Jesse Waters.
With age comes wisdom, and she's pretty young. That's my nice way of saying she's not very smart. Yeah. She's like, you know when you pick a banana, and the banana's in your hand, and it's green, and then even if you peel it, it's still not even peeling? Yes. That's AOC. She's not ripe enough.
Texas charges fetus as abortion accomplice.
The reverse course, but not in the way you'd think. The LA Times posing this question: should men pay on dates as reparations for the gender wage gap? So start saving, guys. We owe reparations to blacks and women now.
People have told me that I have actually done more for women's sports than Megan Rapinoe has done, that maybe she's a traitor in the war on women, and I have fought valiantly in that war, obviously on the women's side. That's not me saying that, and I actually disagree with that. I'm just saying it's something that's being said.
It's like a job interview, you know, and the woman is interviewing you. Are you, like, what kind of impression do you want to leave?
Lobster on the first date, you know what comes after that, right?
It's hard to say how bad these people really are. I guess you just really have to hear it in their own words.
Found glory across the waters of the Delaware and seized victory from Cornwallis of Yorktown. Our army manned the airport. It ran the ramparts. It took over the airports. It did everything it had to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he fucked up.
Yeah, he did. But I feel like, what the hell?
Like, pull him.
It's crazy.
If you had any other job and you were talking like that, they would go, "Hey, you're done."
Sounds like a little different. He's like, you could tell he like messed up his words, but yeah. He was just, I don't know.
To go over the airports.
Well, that's the thing about
Gutfeld movie review of a movie we didn't see.
The movie Oppenheimer, which came out, did I say it right? Yep. Thank you. Came out this weekend. I haven't seen it, but it's the greatest movie ever made. I also didn't see Barbie, worst movie ever made. I think I ticked the boxes here, right? Kat, did you see this movie? What did you make of it?
Okay, I did not see it, but I still, you know, Oppenheimer?
Yes.
Why would I see that? I'm a girl.
Did you like Barbie?
I really did like Barbie.
Yes. Did you enjoy it?
I did enjoy it. I went with my sister.
Did you actually go to the movie?
I did. I went to the movie and I had a nice time.
Oh, that's amazing. Get her off the show.
What? I did.
Get her off.
Women do not like making decisions. They want a man to make the decision.
It's like they go out of their way to say things that they know nothing about, to be sure, but also to be the scummiest they possibly can be. And that's because they know who's watching.
You know, it's funny. It's like once she said, no people of color appear for at least 30 minutes. And I believe there are 2 black men also, right, that didn't speak. And I'm like going, is she talking about the movie or the theater?
Yeah, can I?
But I think the worst has got to be Jesse Waters. This man's just a pig.
Vivek Ramaswamy comes clean. I'm a performance artist.
You know, he flattened his own wife's tires so that he could suddenly show up and give her a ride. Told the story live on television. That's how she found out.
He's an animal. I am holding a child. He is a fucking terrorist.
What kind of workshops do they have here? How not to get locked up? Can I oppress you a little bit? Can you go get me some coffee? Hold on, I need to oppress you for a little bit longer, okay? What do you think about all the Muslims here in Dearborn? Was it hard to cross the border? Don't overstay your visa, okay? You can stay for now.
Sure. Fox News doesn't care about rape victims. Absolutely. Fox News doesn't care about young girls' lives being ruined. But they damn sure want to make it very clear that they hate black people. And Jesse Waters, he's their boy. Had to get rid of old Tucker.
Gay nutcracker. Complete with a rainbow hat, a trans flag. Full price, $12, but right now it's on sale for $8.
Comical. But Fox News knew it didn't matter. They get 3.5 million viewers, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, no matter what. Because there's 3.5 million people in this country who keep that shit on 24 hours a day. And they're going to get those viewers no matter what. So all you got to do is feed them exactly what they want to hear. Black people are coming for you, and we should force them to have more babies, because that'll keep them in the ghetto.
Allowing Americans to loot, allowing Americans to shoplift up to $900, not prosecuting street-level theft. Is this the establishment's way of paying reparations without admitting it?
It's nothing new. It's their business model. It has been for 30 years. And Jesse Waters, well, he'll be there until the next sex scandal. I give him 18 months. We'll see how it goes, Jesse. But you're our boy, man. For the scum-suckiest piece of shit 2023. Fox News, that's 20 years running, buddy. I wonder what it's going to be next year. Laura Ingraham, you're falling behind. Y'all take it easy. I'm Zachariah, Lone Star Liberal.
Already been found liable. This trial was just to determine damages, which ultimately came to $148 million. And he finally didn't help himself by showing no contrition and actually repeating his claims outside court on Monday. Just watch as his spokesman tries to shut him down.
I told the truth. They were engaged in changing votes. There's no proof of that. Oh, you're damn right there is. Stay tuned.
So Rudy Giuliani, you see today as the same man who cleaned up the streets of New York, took down the mafia.
Stipulation isn't proof.
And comforted me. Let's go. We're loading our car.
Wow. There is so much there that is pathetic. That man is desperately trying to coast off the guy that Giuliani was 20 years ago. It's the rare attempt to weekend at Bernie someone who is still alive. Also, he bailed on that defense mid-sentence. Yeah, I was going to get to 9/11, but this has been a disaster. Just get in the car, Rudy.
I think that's the fallacy of the liberals' argument, because their whole point is about authenticity, right?
I think they should have had, for Barbie, to make it more authentic, they should have had Klaus Barbie. I'm going to let that sit for a while.